Hello, welcome. Happy morning. This is Monday morning. For those that are watching it then, you may be watching it anytime. And you know what? That does not matter. It doesn't matter when you watch this. My name's Diana, and I have helped women through the midlife phase and beyond and over 40, help women with their health, wellness. I was personal trainer, a yoga instructor, raw food chef, nutrition, and helped with women with hormones, going through menopause and perimenopause, all of that kind of things. So I have worked with women for many years in their health and wellness, and now I really help women step into this next phase of life, 50 and over, and live in a more vibrant, healthy, and love your life. That's what we're working towards. But today, I do some morning messages, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and this video is about. I pick a card from my tiny little tarot deck. It is the Light Seers deck. And then I also open up one of my self-improvement or self-help books onto a page and read a segment of that. This is all about you starting your day in an intentional way with positive messages, getting centered, feeling more grounded, kind of like, okay, this is how I'm going to better handle the day. Being more conscious, right? Conscious of you, because we can get so caught up in the outside world. Everybody else's stress, everybody else's problems, work, whatever. It just comes right on and we may absorb it, right? You might be absorbing it like a little sponge. And before you know it, it's like you haven't ever had time for you. You haven't done things that you really love. Your life is passing so fast. And we're like, oh my God, especially when you hit over 50, right? I just turned 60, so I totally get it. All right, today, let's get started. Today, the card I pulled is, oopsie, the Seven of Cups. Now, this tarot deck, I know, as you can see, is very different, the pictures, but anyways, and you can use any type of deck, and it doesn't matter what your belief is. We're going to talk about the positive messages. So Seven of Cups is often all these choices. You have a lot of choices, so this might speak to somebody. There's a lot of choices in front of you or a lot of uncertainties in front of you, and you're like, oh my God, when we get overwhelmed, I get this way. Sometimes I'm a very creative person. And when I get all these ideas in my head, it's like a big whiteboard, and all I see are splattered words and phrases. And I have a really hard time bringing them together in a cohesive way. And so it's hard to center and get focused. You might be like that too. That's kind of what the Seven of Cups is. It's like, oh my God, and you might be a dreamer. I'm definitely a dreamer. All these things you want to do, have imagined yourself doing. And it's like, oh, I don't even know where to start. I don't know what I should start first. I don't, all of this. That's kind of like the Seven of Cups. It's positive because it's like, wow, look at you. You have all these choices. You're realizing there's so many possibilities and opportunities in front of you. Or maybe you're such a creative that you can continually get these ideas. But we also need to realize, wow, I know yourself. I get overwhelmed when I have too many things that I'm trying to think of. I shut down. I don't even start anything. So the best thing you can do is to get grounded. Now, what that basically means is when we're up in our head, we're not grounded. That's where all our thoughts, ideas are. It's spinning, spinning, spinning. We get overwhelmed. Blah. And then some people like me just shut down and do something totally different. Like I bake, I cook, or I'll go watch Netflix or something because I'm like, I can't do any of them because there's too many. So grounding is like breathing, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Imagine the energy kind of going down as you exhale, down, going right through your body into the center of the earth, grounding you there and just feeling nice and heavy with each exhale. And imagine the energy sinking into the center of the earth and then breathing in the earth's energy, bringing it up into your body. And then again, exhaling down. Now you can also, of course, walk outside bare feet, stand on your grass bare feet. Even if you just have a little patio outside, go bare feet, no matter what the weather, and just stand, inhale, feel the ground below your feet, really plant your feet firmly. And again, inhale and then exhale down into the earth and really feel the earth below your feet. That'll help you so much. Keep your focus on your body, on your breath. That helps to ground you. And yeah, so that's kind of the message today is if you're going through something like that, says this card often shows up when it's time to make a move. But then again, that's when all the ideas can come. And that's when all the suggestions from other people. And you're like, I don't know, though. I don't know what to do. Right. So that's just something that we need to be conscious of and find a way to bring yourselves back to focus and know that We can just start with one thing, just one step today. You don't have to start too many things at once. Now, the passage from the book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy. This is a 1963. It was originally published. Year I was born. So it's 60 years old. The passage that I opened up to today is really interesting because it was about your health. It's basically about where we put our focus and what we believe ends up being, right? So also, again, like the card, when you're in one of these crazy, when you're telling yourself you're confused, when you're telling yourself you got too many, that again, where's your mind going? It's too much. It's too much. I can't do it. I don't know what to do. Those are the words we're thinking and using. That's never going to get us any focus at all. First of all, you got to come back to neutral, right? Into the body, neutral, not thinking of all those crazy things, just feeling the present moment. And so what this is talking about is health. We can get, when someone may diagnose us with something or we think we have a health issue, it can be our main focus. And like we said, as what we focus on expands. What you continually focus on and talk about stays in your reality because you're making it your reality day after day, minute after minute. You're telling God, source, universe, your body, that this is truth for you. So here's what he says. On the other hand, if you are constantly making your aches and symptoms and discussing them, you give them power over you. You inhibit the kinetic action that releases the healing power and energy of your subconscious mind. Furthermore, by the law of your own mind, these imaginings tend to take shape as the thing you greatly feared, right? Fill your mind with the great truths of life and walk forward in light and love. You are spirit. Your body is designed to heal. Your body is designed to be born to deal with whatever comes up. You know, of course, you need to look at your eating, what you're putting into your body, what you're drinking, all of those things. That's really important. But one of the biggest things, so like the placebo effect, you guys know that, where someone takes a pill and they think it is something that's going to cure or take away certain symptoms. They believe it so much that their body actually doesn't react. It reacts like it's a drug. So all of a sudden they don't have those symptoms. They're feeling so much better. So this is how powerful our mind and our body is. So some ideas to remember. I love this book because at the end of each chapter, they have bullet points of summary of the whole chapter. So it's fantastic. So that's the page I turned to. So we're going to go over some of these. Find out what it is that heals you. Realize that correct directions given to your subconscious mind will heal your body and your mind. And you do that by saying things consciously. Our thinking mind, our day to day, the way we're looking at something, we're thinking about something, we're talking to someone, that's our conscious. The more we repeat things to ourselves, the more we repeat and see evidence of things for ourselves, then it goes into our subconscious mind when we really believe it is true, right? Like, oh my God, I am always so lucky. This is amazing. I always get a parking spot. That's me. I always find a parking spot close by. I never have to worry. It becomes finally my belief and truth, and then it is always manifested in my outer world, right? Develop a definite plan for turning over your requests or desires to your subconscious mind. A definite plan. Every morning, you could write out intentions of what you desire that day. I'm so happy and grateful that, or I'm now choosing to eat healthy foods all day. I'm now choosing to eat more healthy foods today. I'm now choosing to enjoy my work more. I'm now choosing to have a great relationship with my spouse. Those are things you are putting out there, intentions. And by having a little ritual or a practice every single day to keep it consistent of doing those things, that area is going to greatly improve. Those statements, whatever areas those statements are talking about, those are going to eventually get better and better. So if you decide that every morning you're going to spend 10 minutes doing things like that, right? Like writing them down and then just focusing on it and imagining what that would be like. 10 minutes a day. That's it. Decide what belief is. Know that belief is a thought in your mind and that what you think you create. You also, though, need to feel it, the emotions of it, and believe it to be true for you. right? It'll happen when you believe that it's true for you. You can say all you want that you want to meet someone or want a great love in your life, but in the back of your head, if you're going, it's never going to happen for me. This is stupid. Like I've met too many jerks. You're not at that space yet. You're not able to believe it. So it's not going to come true because what's really going to come true is that thought that's back there saying it's not possible. There's no way, right? It is foolish to believe in sickness or in anything that will hurt or harm you. Yes, don't put the focus on something that you don't want to happen because that 100% will have a negative effect on you. But what if you put the focus on things you want to happen? And you may say, oh, I don't believe in that. Well, there's more chance of that happening then than the bad because you took your focus off the bad. But if any of your focus is on fear, worry, doubt, that's what's going to happen. It's going to stay in your reality. Believe in perfect health, prosperity, peace, wealth, and divine guidance. And another thing I just want to say, if you have sadness, grief, anger, that's okay. Those are emotions. That doesn't mean it's going to all of a sudden going to manifest something bad. It just means I'm allowing myself to feel those emotions, feel them, breathe them, move them through my body. I'm not going to hold on to them. I'm not going to say I am angry. I am depressed because that makes it part of you. You would say, I am feeling or I'm experiencing anger. I am feeling anger in this moment. Man, I'm feeling so much anger in this moment. That's okay. That's just in this moment. It comes and it can go, right? Great and noble thoughts upon which you habitually dwell become great acts. This is like old language. All right. The thoughts that you habitually, continually think become more positive, become those things, right? Apply the power of prayer therapy in your life. Choose a certain plan, idea, or mental picture. Unite mentally and emotionally with that picture and idea. As you remain faithful to your mental attitude, your prayer will be answered. It's really good to have a vision of it, to feel it. So you got all your senses, right? Try to get as many senses involved. Feel how that would feel like if you're out. I do this if I'm out on a beach in a hot, beautiful tropical country. I can feel the sand with my hands, the sand beneath my feet. I feel the sun on my face. I feel how happy I am. I breathe in the beautiful, like salt air, right? Things like that. That's what they're talking about. Always remember, if you really want the power to heal, you can have it through faith, which means knowledge of the working of your conscious and subconscious mind. Faith comes with understanding too. When you really know that you can change things, that by focusing on good more than bad will start to shift things. Knowing that, believing it, saying, yes, that truly makes sense. I get it. Blind faith means that a person may get results in healing without any scientific understanding of the powers and focus involved. Just means that can happen. I think it is more your soul decides, yes, we are going to heal. So your soul, your deep down inner truth, you may be even aware of it. You are meant to heal in that moment, and then you do heal, even if your conscious mind says, oh, no, no. Learn to pray for your loved ones who may be ill. Quiet your mind, your thoughts of health, vitality, and perfection operating through the one universal subjective mind, or God, will be felt and made manifest in the mind of your loved one. So that's like praying for someone who's sick, praying for somebody who's going through a really hard time. Powerful, very powerful. Your love and attention goes to them. Imagine them healed, imagine them healing, see it, feel it, send your love from your heart. Imagine beautiful, like healing waves coming up from your heart to them, circling and surrounding their whole body and healing them. That's very powerful. So those are the messages for today for you to start your day. I hope you like them. Let me know below if you like these morning talks and intentions and positive things, they really help to move your, like to change your life. And I want you to set up a practice. I really would. Give yourself time in the morning to watch this, time in the morning to journal or to breathe or to send healing to someone or to pray for something you desire or to visualize a life you really want or to send someone love that you may not be getting along with in the moment and see how that works. All right. So much love to you. Have an absolutely amazing day. And I will see you on Wednesday.